Hey guys, so I'm just going to talk about the Google letter that all of us got regarding the policy updates that they've made and the permissions for the apps that we published. So if you read the email here, it says they've listed some apps from our developer account which do not meet the requirements for permissions requested. Please remove any disallowed or unused permissions from your app's manifest specified below. And it's got the next steps. Read through these policies and permissions, blah, blah, blah. Update your app or update your app, which means we have to make some adjustments in the code, or submit a permissions declaration form. And what this is for is the SMS permissions that we use inside the app. For example, in the refer a friend, the share feature, the app pulls up your address book and you're able to send a text message through the app to anyone in your contact list. So that's a permission that we require. That's it. That's the only option that we've got. The option two, if our app is a default handler, or you believe app qualifies for an exception, please fill. We're not a default handler of anything as far as SMS goes, so it's just a feature that we've got. So what you've got to do is fill out this permissions declaration form. Okay, so I'm going to do that with you now for the first time myself. Click on that link. It will take you to this page. Click on this link. Takes you to another page, and then we need to enter the information of the Google developer account, which is going to be a Gmail address of some sort. Email address linked to the Google Play account. So this one here can be my main address, which is that. It's my first name, my last name. Developer transaction registration transaction ID. Your developer registration transaction ID is available through the Google Accounts payments dashboard. I'm just going to put NA here because I have no idea what we don't take any payments. Package name. Okay, we've got a bunch of them here. So you may have to do this with every single app you're requesting that they're requesting. So you go back to your email and the package names are all listed here. So I'm going to use the Data Ministries one here right now and copy, come back here and put the package name here, package of the app, e.g. I'm not sure if I can put more than one here or not. Must match pattern, comma, dot. Okay, so that does match the pattern. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so that's fine. Additional time and exception requests. Are you applying for additional time or to add an exception? We don't want time. We want additional time requests. Use to call logins and permission. You have until March 9th, 2019 to secure Google approval or make necessary changes. And request to use call log. Okay, so clicking that, the call log and SMS permission should only be used to enable app whose core functionality falls within intended uses and eligible exceptions. You may not use these permissions for non-core functionality. In one sentence, please describe the core functionality of your app. Core functionality, it's a business tool. It's a, I guess if you're a restaurant, you're going to put food ordering, retail. So I'm going to put retail. Custom app for my store, custom app for clothing store, using the SMS to share the app amongst users. I think that should be correct on users. Okay. What's the core functionality in your app requiring the call log and our SMS permissions? The call, okay, so what's the core? So basically we're using it to send a referral, right? That's the only thing that we're using the permissions for. So default SMS, default dialer, no. Default assistant, no. Backup and restore, no. Enterprise archive, device management, nope. Caller ID, spam, no. Financial-based transactions, no. Budget, no. Carrier, OEM services. So I guess it would be default SMS, read SMS, send SMS, write SMS. I guess that would be the core functionality there for that. Do any of the following disallowed use cases apply to your app's core functionality request or call log SMS permissions. Any of these things apply. Contact prioritization. Affinity profile show recently called messages. No. Antivirus. No. Call recorder. No. No, no, no. SMS or calls appearing in the wallpaper launcher. No. SMS translation. No, no, no. Fast share content invites. Refer to help center for available alternatives. So fast share content invites. That might be something that we use. Initiate a text message. Again, we are initiating a text message. Maybe I'll check these two. No here. Doing following other use cases apply to your app's core function. Core functionality. So this would be no. This is core functionality. So this is not core functionality. This is just this question is wrong. So I'll put NA because it's not core functionality that we're using this for. It's just a feature inside of the apps to share the apps with anyone on our contact list. Any of the following other use cases, core functionality. No, not the core functionality. Is your app's use of call log or SMS version to provide functionality required by law? No. If you require no law, other. If your app's core functionality is not listed above, please provide detail on its core functionality. Why call log or SMS versions are critical to your app's core functionality and alternatives to this data access you have explored. Okay, so app is for a small business that has a rewards program and I'm not sure if I should put shopping because they may want to take some funds if they always like to get their hands on your money. So I'm not going to put shopping here. Small business that has a rewards program and uses the app to stay connected with their own customers. The SMS feature is to enable customers to share the app with their own contacts. That's it. There's nothing else. I think that's pretty basic. If portions of your app are restricted to logged in users, memberships, or geography, please provide information on how to trigger and verify the functionalities and use cases you've declared above. For instance, please provide a test account, username, and password if one is required for us to review the core functionality. Okay, so they can just create their own account. We don't have to give them a test account. So you can create your own account by entering any email address and any password. This will give you access to all app functions, including refer a friend, which is why we need this access. Okay, I think that's pretty explanatory. If portions of your app are restricted, please upload links to any screenshot. No, they're not restricted. No restrictions. Okay, by submitting the form, you declare that you are approved to submit this form. Acknowledge the information provided is accurate, correct. If approved on the financial transaction, the SMS will be restricted. Okay, well, we don't do that. Google Play will periodically scan all apps to ensure permissions. That's fine. The data acquired through these permissions will be used to deliver and approve. Okay. The app will clearly disclose to the user the usage of any SMS and call log data if necessary. Get additional user consent before access in accordance with Google's permission. Okay, yes, we acknowledge that. If my app is approved for some uses and denied for others, I will commit to removing. Yes, we will do this and submit. That's it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to copy the other package names and do this again. I'm going to try putting all the package names in one line and see if it accepts that. If not, you may have to do this for every single app that we've got. Okay, that you've got published with Google. So until they understand why we're using this, and maybe once they get an understanding of it, they will call off this this policy for your apps. But hope that answers any questions. And if you guys get any feedback from from this forum, let us know. I'll also update people on it from our end once we get some feedback from Google as well.